What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play commentary. This is your boy Retro coming at you with another live commentary. Actually, this is even live. This is a recording that I did after the match I just did. It was a long game, so plus I didn't have my stuff set up to do the commentary, so I'm gonna commentate over this. This is a long duel, but a good duel between your boy Retro and Black Eagle. Now, I had the time limit on 60 because when doing these Yu-Gi-Oh! Commentary videos, people take a long time to make their move. Not that I have a problem with that, because you need to think about it. So I put it on 60 seconds so it could be shorter. And if I didn't put this on 60 seconds, I can imagine how long this video would have been. This video would have been longer than 16 minutes. It'd been like 25 minutes. But on my first move, I lay down my magical library, and those who seen the last video know that I played that card. I'll lay it face down defense mode. Now it's his turn, and he tips a card face down and monster in defense mode. Now it's my turn. I pluck. Wondering what I could do here. I think I'm gonna go extra defensive again and summon my Archfiend in defense mode, and I'm going to end my phase. Let's see what this guy does. Now, at the beginning of this, he was playing extra defensive too. Like, no one wanted to make that first attack. Luckily for me, I had two defensive monsters with 2,000 points, so it would be very hard for him to get through both of them without, losing life points the first time. But yeah, he's getting ultra defensive. He's playing cards face down. So I draw my Defender tonight, going for the Heavy Storm. Now this was funny right here. Wait till you see what he does. He flips over his Dust Tornado, thinking that it's going to destroy my Heavy Storm. But cards like that don't destroy the card. You have to use a card that negates it. That's the only way the effect won't work. He tried to destroy it. And then this is what he does. This Dust Tornado allows you to set another card from your hand. He goes and sets a face down, but my Heavy Storm still is in effect. So that card he just played face down got destroyed because of that. So he made a bonehead move, as they say. But anyway, I summon my Defender, the Magical Knight, in attack mode. He gets the effect with a spell counter. Flip over my magical library. Going to equip it with the Clear Water magic card, meaning that if he can't be destroyed by battle or by an effect that targets him. And I'm going to equip my Axe of Despair on him too, to give him 1,000 points. And another spell counter effect. And magical library, not to ruin anything, but he was out. He was out since my first turn to my last turn. He couldn't destroy him. This whole duel, my library card was out. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him choose which card he's gonna play face down for his giant rat effect. And he's taking a really long time to choose which monster he wants, which is the beauty of the 60 seconds. And he sets summons Black Stego. So knowing that my monster is weaker, I don't go for the attack because obviously I would lose life points. So it's his turn, and let's see what he does. So he gets defensive again. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to bait me into attacking his Stego, because when he's in attack mode, he gets turned into defense mode. So I don't know what he's thinking here, but let him think. But I'm smart enough not to fall for that Stego. I've seen none of my monsters have strong enough attack points to even destroy it, even if it went to defense mode. And there he plays Nightmare Steel Cage, so I won't be able to attack him anyway. Neither one of us will be able to attack. But he activated spell cards since my magical library effect. 3 spell counters, remove them, and I get to draw a card. Let's see if this card is beneficial. It's not really all that beneficial, but another card in my hand to work with. And my philosophy when playing this game is that the more cards you have in the hand, the more you have to work with. So always adding cards to my hand is better than having one card in my hand. because I think my chances are better of beating you with one card in my hand rather than me with multiple cards in my hand than having one card. So let's see what he does. So he sets another defense mode card, and I pluck, so I draw a Dark Bribe, and that card will become a key factor in this duel later on, but not for right now. Dark Bribe is not necessary. I kept that card down because I kind of knew what he wanted to do, and I was going to save it against a card that really needed to be countered, so I didn't waste it on some of his earlier trap cards that you will see. So yeah, he's hesitant to attack me because I don't know, maybe he doesn't have the attack monsters, but I'm about to go on the offensive by summoning my don't remember what that card is called, but it's a good plant type monster that gains 300 points when he's summoned. My lion, that's what it is. So I attacked this, and came across a DD trainer has 2,000 defense points, unfortunately. So I lost 100 points there, but I'm gonna go after this one. And I believe this was Mask of Darkness. Yeah, it was. So he gets to gain back any trap card that he pleases. And I believe the first one he brought back was Magic Cylinder. The other monster that I attacked, the other face down, happens to be another Mask of Darkness, and he brought back his Dust Tornado. I guess looking for redemption because of the first time where he couldn't, he misplayed it. But seeing that I knew he brought back Magical Cylinder, Dust Tornado, I wasn't going to use my Dark Bribe against something like that. I was going to wait till he used something really good, like a Mirror Force. This guy was really defensive this game. Like, you would think he would be trying to summon Exodia, the way he like stalled and played face downs and had defensive monsters. See, I didn't waste my Dark Bribe on this because, you know, he didn't have any cards in his hand to sacrifice. So I knew he wasn't going to try to sacrifice my monster. So that's why I just like let him have my I think he chose my knight, I believe. Yeah, he did. So I just let him have it. I was like, screw it. My magical library got a spell counter, so it didn't really matter. And he went for the attack on, I guess he was decisive at first, but in the end, I think he attacked my library, which he does there, and my library doesn't get destroyed. So I'm wondering, like, okay, like, you know, it's not destroyed, so what is he trying to do? So he attacks me, and I don't know, that was a waste of a brain control if you ask me, but got my monster back, and I drew Gold Sarcophagus, whatever you want to call it. And I just recently got this card because it's one of the more useful cards, and he activates Dust Tornado. And I think he went after my Axe of Despair, which was a really not a smart move. If he was smart, he would have went after Clear Water because my library can't be destroyed. He went after that, so I tributed for the effect of Axe of Despair to get my Axe of Despair back, which triggered my Sanguine, which allowed me to get a monster. So I could get any monster I picked with 1500 less attack. I chose my Blackwing because I'm about to do some Syncro summoning. And who doesn't love Syncro summoning these days? Syncro summoning is a beautiful technique if you do it with the right monster. So I activate Gold Sarcophagus, and I pluck my Monster Reborn. Yay, because I will be bringing a monster back, as Yu-Gi-Oh would say. So I flip my library to defense mode because he has 0 attack points, so leaving him in attack mode would be a big mistake. But I'm a smart duelist, so I don't make bonehead mistakes like that. So he summons his Neo-Spacian card to give him 1500 life points. And if he didn't gain these life points early on, this duel would have been over a long time ago. So yeah, it came in handy. So I draw my Gravekeeper's servant. I mean, well, not Gravekeeper's servant. It's a Gravekeeper. So I go for the Neospatian, knowing that he's going to trigger one of his trap cards because he's greedy, or he doesn't know that I have something waiting. So it's a negate attack. So in the end, my monster doesn't get destroyed or anything. So I saved it. Does a negate attack. I was only going to attack with one monster anyway, so he kind of wasted a negate attack. So I was still allowed to summon. So I summoned my Blackwing, and you guys know when you see Blackwing, that means Synchro summon. So Blackwing and my Cyber Archfiend gets Synchro summon. I Synchro summon you in order to summon Dark Fighter. Now he has nothing to play against that. How does he handle my Synchro summon? He can't handle my Synchro summon. He doesn't even have a card to counter that, and if he did, I had Dark Bribe waiting. So now it's his move, and his Neospatian gains 1,500 more points because of his effect for every card in my hand. But like I said, he needs all the life points he can get because there is no way he's going to win this duel without those life points. So, turn 16. We're already on an 11-minute video on turn 16. That just tells you how much of a... He summoned his 1900 monster, and this is where I made a mistake. He went to attack my defender, and I accidentally didn't activate his effect, which wouldn't be destroyed. So he just like got the free 300 points out of it, and I really meant to destroy his monster, but you know, it's my move, and I draw. And my gold sarcophagus is on round 2, so I gain my Monster Reborn. And I'm going to play my Monster Reborn in order to bring back Blackwing. And I have a combo which I want to do with this. So I'm going to bring back my Blackwing, and I'm going to activate his effect, which triggers a half the attack of one monster on the field once per turn. So I'm going to half his Archfiend that he just summoned last turn. Then I'm going to activate my effect of my magical library, remove 3 spell counters again in order to draw 1 card. And look what I drew. I drew United We Stand right on time. I'm going to attach that to my Dark Fighter. My magical library gains another spell counter. And he has 5,800 points. So I'm going to attack the Neospatian, and he thought he had something prepared for me. Like that, he tried to nearly end the duel with this one move with Magical Cylinder. But that's the card I was waiting for, to Dark Bribe. So I finally used my Dark Bribe trap card to counter that. So now instead of me losing 5,800, he's gonna lose 40. I mean, he's gonna lose 5,000 points out of that. So that just nearly cut his life points in half to 5,200. Now I'm back in the lead. And I'm going for the Dark Stego, which goes into defense mode, but his defense is half, so my monster can finally kill that Stego. Finally. And now my Lion will attack his Archfiend, and he's out of there to get knocked away. And now, main phase 2. No, not main. Battle phase. Oh. I honestly forgot this is when he starts stalling with the whole scapegoats. But that gives my monster another spell counter, and I am allowed another summon, but I choose not to summon. Now it's his move. He has 2 cards in his hand. Let's see what he does with it. And he goes for the Magical Mallet. Whatever card that is in his hand now wasn't good enough, so he uses the Magical Mallet in order to draw something else from his deck. We don't know what it will be, but I guess we'll find out. But it's my move, and I pluck Shadow Grave. Not really nothing, but I summon my Gravekeeper Spy in attack mode, and I'm gonna go after his little puny little scapegoats. But before that, Blackwing will reduce the attack and defense of his little DD trainer. So now I can go after that. And I'm going to activate the effect of my library, remove 3 spell counters again, in order to draw a card. And now, Blackwing, attack his DD trainer. No, I don't want him to try to attack that. Gravekeeper, attack DD trainer. And now my lion and my rest of my monster will go after the puny scapegoats that he laid down in that defense mode. And my dark fighter, I forgot he gains more points because of the United We Stand. He's basically down to his last move. Pretty much, this is going to be his last move. He lays a defense card down, he ends his turn. Now the turn of destiny. Time, oh, literally, the turn of destiny. I draw a destiny hero. But anyway, let's go ahead and end this duel. Gravekeeper Spy, attack the scapegoat. That's gone. Lion, attack the face down. A puny card. Alright, Dark Strike Fighter, end the match. 6,800 points. End the duel. And that's ball game. Your boy Retro Gamer wins the duel. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys. I am out.